Okay. Let's see here. Hello, hello. If anyone is here, I doubt anyone is already. But I wanted to hop on a little bit early because I need to prep my stands and put new tips on. So I figured I'd pop on a smidgen early before we get into the collection and such, and that way I can check lighting and whatnot. Also gonna hop into Instagram. Okay. And now I need to pull YouTube on my iPad. Let's see. Why is it not coming up? Hopefully I'm live. Hello. 2 views. It's not saying I have any lives. Weird. Hold on. I hope I'm live. If anyone's talking to me, I'm sorry. It's not letting me... Hold on. I think I got it now. There we go. Hi, Laura. Hi, Gretchen. Hi, Laura. Hi, Michelle. There we go. For some reason, it wasn't letting me pull up the live. That was weird. Okay. Let's zoom in a smidge. And that should be good. I'm gonna move my lights around. Hi, Nalita. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm gonna throw some tips on this stand. Hi, Kirk. What's up, bro? Bro, Chacho. I'm gonna... Ooh, that tip is messed up. Throw that one away. I'm using some of the... How do you pronounce this? Ailsa? Soft gel in medium coffin. I like using these ones just for myself. Especially if I'm gonna dip on them. They work out pretty well with dip. They're not bad structurally. How's everyone? Happy Thursday. How's everyone's week been so far? I feel like this week has flown by. I had all these plans of things that I wanted to get done, and I have not. Well, that's not true. I got some of it done. I didn't get as much done as I had planned, but I hear ya. I feel like it's flown by, but also, I hear ya. Hey, Tara. See, I feel like since it was a holiday week, it went by real fast. Alright. Like I said, I popped on just a little bit early so I could prep my nails and fix my lighting and stuff. And I bought new little mats for backgrounds, so I wanted to make sure my lighting and stuff looked okay. I thought this was a cute little fall pattern, so. Hi, Bee. I'm sorry Kay's sick. I saw your message, but I didn't get a chance to respond. I'm glad he was able to communicate with you guys, though. Right, Laura? It's like, what the hell day is it? I was all out of sorts today. Okay, those are all nice and filed. I'm going to etch them with some acetone real quick, because that is how I've been liking prepping my tips lately. I'm gonna get a little bit of acetone on this brush and scrub the tips. Let's see. Hubby went back to work today, which sucked. Aw, boo. I need some new stands. The magnets in these ones are not strong enough. That's ticking me off. Okay. And last one. Veggie nuggies were not a hit. I don't think they would be a hit with me either. That sounds awful. No veggie nuggies for me either. Yuck. Okay, those are etched. We'll get those out of the way. Hi, Allie. I don't think I missed anybody else coming in. If it's not one body part, it's the other, right? Alright, I'm actually going to get one of my little towels out. I'm going to put it off to the side here because I still like to be able to wipe my brush off and stuff, and I don't want to get anything on this new little mat, even though it wasn't expensive, you know. I tell her that all the time, Laura. I'm like, you need a bubble. We need to like put her in a padded room. She's not allowed. All right, let's see if I can get these gloves on. Good Lord. Okay. Oh my God, Brandis. Hey, V. Okay, now that everybody's rolling in, we can get started. As soon as I clean these dusty ass glasses off, my Lord. I got puppy kisses all over them. Puppy nose prints and tongue marks. She's a little gremlin. Okay. Yeah, B and Tara definitely need bubbles. 100%. Alright, y'all, you ready to see some swatches? Are we ready to see some swatches? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 11 colors in a chrome. I think there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 8 are new. And then 3 and the chrome are from previous. May I have a bubble? How about we all get bubbles and then we'll just live in a bubble village together. Okay, I'm gonna check something real quick. Hold please. Where's my message from Karen? Get in. Okay. Got it. Hi, Karen. Karen's very busy right now. Hi, Dawn. All right, we're gonna jump into this September CPC collection. Y'all ready? You ready? It's so pretty. Ta-da! I think it's so pretty. Oh, we're even hiding a color there. Apologies. Hi, Amanda. You made it. Did you set an alarm? I bet you did. Isn't she pretty? Ooh. Ah. Ooh. So we have lilac, wildflowers. I don't know what's better. Glove behind it? I think so. It helps it focus. Wildflowers, wine, I forget what we call this one. Petal prism. I haven't changed the name on my swatch. This is actually a UV changer, so hold please. I'm going to actually, let me get this out real quick. Let's see if this will change it. I don't remember if this is UV or not. I think this is LED. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think either of my flash lamps are LED. Or UV, I mean. Nope, okay, hold on. Let me turn my lamp on real quick. Let me pop this in the lamp for a second. I should have known better. Those are LED. Duh. Okay. It's gonna change really fast too. It's a fast changer. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! There's the UV, and I'll hold it here just so you can see it change back. So it goes from like a nice blush pink to more of a rosy, like blush rouge color. So pretty. Hi, Patty. Aww. Well, I like you too, Savannah. All right. Next colors. Juliet. And then we have Sunset Meadow, which is really pretty. This is not the best swatch of it, to be honest. But it's really pretty in person. And then we have Golden. I'm tempted to sing Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, but your poor ears. And then Caramel Chrome is the chrome that we're using these in this one. Words are hard today. And then we have Rustic Sparkle, which don't let this one, like, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it because in person, this has like the slightest green tinged, like, I don't even know if you can see it. It's green glitters in it. They're like the lightest sage green. It's so pretty in person. You can actually see it a little bit there. But in person, you can actually see it. I don't know if it's going to come across on camera. And then we go into Wild Blue Sage. And then Deep Evergreen. And last but not least, Atwood. Such a fun glitter. I love purple and green together. So there's the full collection. Da-da-da. Let me fan these back out. There's the full collection. It's so pretty. We were going for very like rustic, fall, I want to call it like romantic wildflowers. A little dusty, a little soft. Something different for fall. So pretty. And then, of course, hi Zenobia. We also have our September Color Palette Challenge water slide decals that go with this theme. If you haven't seen them on my page already, this is this month's water slides. So we have a little bit of all of the colors mixed in here, the yellows, the purples, some neutrals. So pretty, so pretty. Ta-da! So, we have everything together. Let's see if I can fan them out and have them all together so you can see like everything together. I probably won't be able to get it all in the screen at the same time. Nope. 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 But isn't it so pretty? Such a, like, unique fall collection, I think. So there's that, and you guys can shop the collection until midnight tonight. Code Wieners gets you 20% off until midnight. My decals are available through Candy. There's a limited supply. If you go to the listing, Karen has them as buy 3, buy 6, or buy the collection, and you can say with or without the decals. So if you would like the decals and get them with the dips, you can. If you don't want to get them right now, like you want to think about it, these will be available on Monday on my website, ViridianNails.com, at 9 a.m. EST. That will launch. So if you just want to get the dips for now, that's cool. If you want to get them all in one shipment, that's also cool. Whatever you want. But I wanted to offer them to you guys through Candy. You know, get it all in one shipment. If you want it all at once, there you go. And also, while you're shopping, if you don't already have it, early fall is our Candy Crush for the month. So if you want to pick that up, this is a really fun fall color. It has teal, yellow, brown, there's some red. It's a really unique fall glitter as well. Super pretty. And it's available for $3 for a sample, $5 for a quarter ounce. All right, so let's see. So I do want to use some of the water slide decals tonight, which means I'm probably going to use a white, at least on one nail, because these look best on a white nail. They are a clear background. So you could put these over a color background, but you are going to have a bit of that color peek through. So depending on the look that you're going for, if you want more like a vivid punch of what these look like on this white paper right now, you're going to want to use them on white. So I'm at least probably going to do one nail with marshmallows, which I need to get out real quick. Where are you, marshmallows? There you are. Okay, there's marshmallows. And then we will do, what do we want to do? Kind of want to do something with purple, maybe? And what's cool about this decal is that the middle is clear, so you could use this as like a half decal on the free edge or at the cuticle. So you don't have to use it as a full sheet. You could cut it in half. Let's see. We might do that. I'm thinking. Or do I want to be like really bold and do like green and purple together? Mayhaps. I think we may start with this. I'm thinking. I kind of want to do the purple and green because it's unconventional. And I think it's probably one of the color combos that people will struggle with a little bit, is purple and green being mixed together. And having that bridge of a glitter with both colors is going to be nice. Where is Deep Evergreen? There we go. And then I need Atwood. Okay. Hi, Bree. Unacceptable. You're kicked out. Kicked out. Get out. Get out. Dismissed. Make sure my little tins are clean. You're expelled. Dismissed. No, it's fine. I need to wash these. These are filthy. My God. I'm a disgusting little gremlin. Does anyone ever wash their little containers? I always just dust them out. And like occasionally I'll wipe them out with like a wipe. You have been super busy, girl. You need to take a breather. I say that, and I'm doing the same thing that you're doing right now. I feel like all I've been doing today is working on stuff. Yeah, I just dust mine out and then shove them back in the drawer. I like never really clean them with soap and water. Dustin was here at some point. I know he was, but I think he's playing games online with my husband and their other friend, so. Ew, signing syllabus? Ew. Gross. School stuff. Okay, I'm gonna move these out of the way so they don't get all beat up. Okay. That's no excuse. Well, tell him that. You yell at him. I don't control that man. Yeah, he was here for a little bit. I also want my little color switch. Okay, I want my color switch because I'm thinking I want to do. I'm thinking. That's dangerous, I know. Okay. I have to put this green on the thumb because I just need a big nail of this green. Me too. Did you get to see all the swatches, Brie? Or did you come in after I'd already showed them all? Well, I guess you had already seen them a little bit. Pretty much you had seen them. Dang it, I add some more to the backlog. Just place the order. No, I missed your swatches. Okay, I'll show you real quick. I'll just do a fan. I know you had seen Karen's swatches, but there you go. There you go. So pretty, so pretty. Da 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 da. I love them. They're so pretty. You wait till next month. Y'all, I'm so excited for next month. I love October. I love Halloween. Ooh, I love it. It makes my little... See, I'm not like a normal spooky person. Like, I'm normally pretty chill. But I love Halloween nails. I love Halloween colors. Like, I don't decorate at all for Halloween. I don't do trick-or-treating. I don't decorate my house. I don't do any of that. But nails? Yes. Yes. It's a little of both. I think it leans a little more cutie-ween, I would say. It's more cutesy. Kind of. You know, I'm going to say it's in between. I am going to say it's in between. Yeah, I don't decorate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm thinking what I want to do here. It's like in between cutesy and spooky. In between. And when I say cutesy, don't think like kidsy cutesy. Like sweet cutesy. It's not like that. I think I want to do an ombre on this nail. I think I want to do a white to purple ombre on this nail. So we need our dusty crusty brush that is filthy and still has some blue on it. That's okay. I think it's stuck on there anyway, so. All right, we're gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna go with white first. Because I want white at the bottom and then purple towards the top. Dusty, crusty brush. I need that on a t-shirt. And then I'll wear it out in public and people will be like, what in the hell are you talking about? What is a dusty, crusty brush? It is its own character at this point. It's a side character. Like Dora had boots, I have Dusty Crusty Brush. She had backpack, I have Dusty Crusty Brush. Hilarious. I'm gonna have to turn my fan on. It's very warm in here. I've been like overheated today. I don't know why. I had the AC turned up earlier and my husband was like, why is it so goddamn cold in here? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sweating. Maybe I'm going through perimenopause. I'm having hot flashes. Okay. It's not the cleanest, but it'll look better on like the second and third layer. It was warmer here today too, for sure. I think I want to do this nail purple, so we're gonna just, yeah, it is code Wieners, and it is 20% off until midnight tonight. And then regular sale is at 7 p.m. EST tomorrow night. Code Wieners. And then this one is going to be green again. Or do we want to do green to white? We might do green to white. We might do 2 ombres. Who are we? What? Let's do it. I've kind of been into ombres lately. I don't know why. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I might have had an energy drink. So I'm a little shaky. And I had it much later in the day today, so I'm bound for sound. I can smell colors and hear numbers. You have an energy drink now, Amanda? Have I started something with you? Do you have an Alani? I had my pink slush that I had saved in the fridge. I might have had a Red Bull. Has anybody had a Red Bull? You like having Red Bulls? This did not ombre as well. Although I may look fine underneath. I think it just looks bulky. Yeah, it might be fine. We'll see once I dust this off. Okay. That's not bad for a first layer. So that's the, ooh, I touched that white. Let me see. It's not bad. Okay, so that's the deep evergreen to marshmallows. So we're doing 2 ombres, 2 solids, and then we'll do a glitter nail. And then I think we're gonna do decals maybe on these 2 nails. We'll see. We shall see. We may only do 1 nail. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna turn my fan on though, like really low. Because it is warm in here. Whew. I also should not have sweatpants on right now. That might have been my mistake. Normally I wear shorts when I'm doing my lives. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Wouldn't that be weird? My husband comes in to check on me and I'm just sitting in here in my underwear. doing nails. Oh yeah, I'm live. Just naked. It got hot in here. They do get warm. My lord. This is such a pretty green. Deep evergreen. It has the prettiest like lime green sparkle in it. Ooh. Ah. Whatever tweaks your freak. Let your freak flag fly. I bought the Witch's Brew Alani. Did you try it yet? I've heard mixed reviews on it. I have not been able to find the like individual things of it yet. Hot flash. I'm curious to try the Witch's Brew, but I don't want to buy like a whole case of it. I'm afraid to. I've seen too many mixed reviews. Okay. I'm gonna do purple first this time. Okay. Do. Oh no. I might not be able to have my fan on. It's blowing the powders like right out from underneath of me. Oh no. No. I don't know if anybody can even see that, but I can see it in person. It's like not letting me fluff the powders out because it's blowing them away. No. That's making for a very untidy nail. Okay, hold on. I am gonna have to turn my fan off. No! Sadness. Okay. Sadness. Okay, let's go in with some purple here. I'm gonna dab that on. I'm gonna kind of tap, tap, tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Karen, I thought we said we were meeting in the middle. Yeah, it was definitely not letting me, like, fluff the powder out the way I wanted to, so I'm trying to save it now. I might have to do a third layer to, like, get it to blend evenly, maybe. Because I don't think that's gonna look... It's not very blended. That's a little rough. I might have to do one more. That's okay. Oh, probably should not have bought a whole case. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I heard a lot of people did not like that Witch's Brew. And a lot of people said the pumpkin spice or whatever it's called is even worse. Okay. Yeah, thankfully they do go on thinly, so that is fortunate. I think I can save it though. I think it'll be fine. I think I can save it. One more layer will be fine. I just had to check where I was. Felt like I was too low. Thought I wasn't on screen. I panicked. I panicked. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. So much better. would have thought that the fan would affect that just a little bit of a tap ombre. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do 3 layers on these. That's okay though. I want them to have nice opacity and a soft blend. And this green is a little bit heavier of the powder, so it is not wanting to like fluff out as easy. So, like it does not want to ombre very easily. I'm having to like hold my brush quite far away to get it to like disperse. Oh. Shit. I'm just gonna tap that on a little bit. Kind of like a scrub ombre, almost. Just to blend it a little bit more. And that should be fine. And then we'll do one more layer of that, I think. Just to really hopefully pull that all together. And then I think for this glitter, I'm actually gonna put a base of the deep green underneath. I've been liking doing that lately, is putting like a corresponding color underneath of my glitters. That way, like if there are any gaps, you have like a nice base color underneath. So since the majority of these glitters are green, I'm gonna put green down first. Okay. I missed all kinds of stuff. Official candy doggo. Oh, Murphy. How is Murphy, Laura? Is he doing any better? Hi, Crystal. I missed you popping in here. You snuck in. You missed everything, Dustin. How dare you? Everyone was looking for you. Where have you been? Dustin, where have you been, Loca? I think I'm going to do a 3rd layer of this purple too, because it is quite a thin dip. It's very finely milled. Oh, Laura. Poor boy. I wonder what's going on with him. It makes no sense. Everyone was looking for you, Dustin. Everyone was asking. They're like, where's Dustin? He disappeared on us. He's a traitor. He went and played with the guys on video games instead. Shame, shame, shame. Okay. Let's do another layer of this. Okay. Whew. I don't know why I'm so intimidated by these ombres tonight. I did 2 triple ombres the last time. I got this. I got this. I got this. All right. I can see all the comments flying by. Focusing on this blend. Okay. A human chiropractor with extra certifications for animals. Oh, cool. Okay, that looks much better. Much better. Now let's see if we can save the green one. I think it'll be fine once I activate it and we do like a little shaping and buffing because it's a little bumpy, but that kind of happens with an ombre. All right, what did we say here? Okay, I think I caught up on everything there. A doggy bone cracker. Oh yeah, I didn't know there was such a thing either. Alright, let's go into this green one. Hopefully I can save this. She's looking a little rough. She's looking a little rough. I'd go up a little bit higher with the white this time. Because I think the green got too far down last time. I think that was the problem. I didn't go up high enough. So is anyone going to give the water decals a try? I'm curious. I am curious. Because I have decals planned out for October and November already for CPC. And I have some other decals planned for October and fall already. Awesome. I can't wait to see you guys try them on. I'm so excited. I hope you guys love them. I hope they don't embarrass me. Oh, I'll be so ashamed. For shame. The horror. I hear ya. Hopefully you get yours soon, Brie. Have you tried yours yet, Laura? I didn't know if you got a chance yet. I know you just got them like the other day. I didn't figure you had gotten a chance. Or if you were waiting for your dippies first. Gotcha. Gotcha. Because you don't have to use them for CPC. They are good for fall in general. Okay, I think this ombre is as good as it's gonna get. It's not perfect, but it will do. It will do. Alright. Now I need to dust this little guy off, and then we'll do a dip of this glitter. And now that we're done ombreing, I think I'm gonna turn my fan back on because it is hot in here. These fans are roasting me like a rotisserie chicken. Okay. Let's tap these down. What is the thing you're using to clean off? It's called a Vera Mona color switch. It's technically for makeup brushes, but I use it to clean off like powders and stuff when I'm doing ombres or glitters, or my finger when I'm doing like tap down. I can just wipe my brush or my finger on it and it'll get the like glitters off my glove. It's just a little like it's a little tin with this like weird sponge in it. They have them on Amazon. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a second and then we'll see what that looks like. I don't know if I want to do glitter anywhere else on this mani just yet. Knowing me, we probably will though. Knowing me, we probably will. Yeah, so you can just kind of like run your brush over it and then it collects like all the powder down in the bottom. So that's what I use to like clean off all my brushes. I used to use these when I did makeup a lot. Like I was really into makeup several years ago. Originally, I was going to make a YouTube channel for makeup, and then that never happened. Because I used to be real into makeup, and I collected makeup like a fiend. But no, I don't. I hardly have any makeup, and I hardly wear any makeup anymore. Okay, I don't think we need that anymore. I'm going to put marshmallows away. Amazon, done. Here, let me see if I get the lid off here and I'll show you. Yeah. Just look for like color switch. This is the one that I have, but I think they have all kinds of different ones. They have Amazon brand ones. You can just look up a color switch for brushes or something like that. Oh, me too. Me too, Victoria. It was insane. I hope you love them, Dawn. I'm excited for everyone to try them, but also nervous because I'm the only one that's tried them. So if they are bad, early apologies, but also please let me know if something's wrong with them, like what I need to fix. Because of course I want to fix things if there's something wrong. Okay. Oh, did you, Zenobia? You worked for Ulta? See, that was like the dream for a while. I wanted to work at Ulta or Sephora. Amanda. You can be nice. Wow. I didn't know you knew how. Okay, we're gonna hand place some glitters on this guy. Rather than add more bulk, I'm just gonna hand place some of the like purple glitters. Because I want to pull more of that purple into this. Just one little brush off over here. Okay, I'm gonna pick up some of these purple ones. And the like iridescent ones, if I can get them to stick to this little guy. actually. Hold, please. I'm gonna pour some of this out so I can, I'm gonna thin this out a little bit so I can get some of the glitters out. What the hell is my husband doing to my dog? Dustin, what's he doing to my dog? Did he just put her outside or bring her in? I can't tell. I don't hear her little clip-cloppy feet everywhere. Or her barking at him, because normally she barks at him. He let her back in. Gotcha. Was she out there whining? Karen, that's not true. She's mean to me all the time. Amanda is so mean to me. She's wooed. So wooed. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. Do I want to add more glitter? Kind of do. Kind of do. See, I say being mean to people is like my love language. Like, if I'm not mean to you, I don't really like you. Like, if I don't tease you and I'm too nice to you, I don't actually like you. I say it all the time. So any of you that I am too nice to, we're not really friends. I just lost 50 subscribers. But yeah, okay. I think I really do like you, Dustin. And I do love you, Karen. I do. I'm mean to Karen all the time. Okay, I think we're gonna do a little glitter ombre moment on the cuticle here. Just to pull in some more of this glitter. Brie. I almost responded to my boss's email saying he was working remote today with a Mean Girls Boo You Horde gif, but didn't feel like. See, my boss and I have that relationship. 100% we have that relationship. If you knew the conversations and like the way we respond to each other, like when we're sick or he needs something, like he'll call me and he'll be like, can you do this for me? And I'm like, nah, and I'll just hang up. Like, anybody else heard that, they would think we were being so disrespectful to each other, but that's not how that is. Okay, I guess I should clarify that if I've known you and talked to you for a while and I'm still overly nice to you, then we're not really friends. Brie, we just like really started chatting it up recently. Okay. I have to gauge people first before I can figure out if I can let my like full sarcasm out and be a jerk and not offend somebody. Like, I have to test the waters first. But yes, we are friends. Of course we're friends. Duh. Stupid head. See? Dumbass. Amanda, I harass you all the time. Bree, we're still dating. I don't know whether I can be mean to you yet. Okay, so there's that. Oh, that glitter is sticking out. No! Bad glitter. Bad llama. Here I am adding more stuff because I picked it up. Nope, I don't want that one. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want your man. Because it ain't gotta be like that. I'll see myself out. I'm too old for that. I'll see myself out. Okay. Okay. Let's zhuzh that away. Ba-doop. Okay. Now, I just need to activate everything. We can do some shaping, some press down method. I'm not going to do press down method with this though. I'm just going to activate and let it dry, and then we will do like buff block. What am I, chicken? Buffing block over those. And I am paying attention to like go from the white to the green on this one, just so, because the green is so pigmented, I don't want it to bleed too much into the white. Bok bok. Just consider me hey. Oh, did y'all just hear my neck? That's what I get for sitting like a shrimp all day. That's what I get for sitting like a scrimp. Like a little scrimp. My sister had a baby. And then she died. We took it in. No, there is a code, Brandis. It's wieners. What was intense? What did I do? I don't even remember. What did I do? I don't even know what I did. Oh yeah, I always sound like a glow stick. You should hear my back. Before I get into bed at night, I have to crack like my back, my ankles, my toes, my hands, my neck, my hips. My husband laughs at me, but I can't sleep if I don't do it. I can't sleep if I don't do it. I'm a human glow stick. I don't hate you, Brandis. Why would you even say that? Okay. Pretty much. I feel like I can't crack properly though. Like it's all tiny cracks usually. My neck cracks the most. And probably my hips. My hips and my neck. Okay. Let's get out a little Buffy block. Hey, where's Karen? How dare she? She has not been in this chat. Karen! Karen! I think she's filling orders. She's been working like a mad woman. The Labor Day sale got her good. Good for Candy, bad for Karen. Yeah. We don't know any of those weirdos though, right? She did ditch us. How wooed. How wooed. That's right. She's here. Weirdos. What are you talking about? Mix Master K. That's her DJ name. Mix Master K. Why are you calling us weirdos, Dustin? What do we do? You got a lot of room calling people weird. I got some stories. I got lots of stories. Hell, I got videos. I got proof. I got proof. No. I may have been willing to publicly put myself on the internet. I won't do that to Dustin. No. I would never. I would never. These nails are lumpy and bumpy. I want them to be smooth, so when we put the decals on, they're not. Oh no, I filed too far. No! No, I filed too far. That's okay, we're gonna put a decal over that so you're not gonna see it. It'll hide it. It's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna file the free edge and the sides of these. And then we're gonna put some sticky base coat on. So we can do some decals. Hi, Mom. Is your mom watching? Hi, Mom. Okay, and last one. Does she have an account? If she's not signed in, you can't comment, Dustin. Hi, Joan. I'm harassing your son on the internet. Digitally bullying your kid. You'd probably say he deserves it, so pretty sure I have your blessing. Okay. Let's go in. Actually, I'm going to activate these one more time. The ombre nails. Just to get rid of any dusty crusties. Call the cyber police. I'm a little sad on how this green one turned out, but you know what? What do you do? What do you do? Nothing. That's what. Alright. Get a drink. transfer foil glue. Getting my dusties off my fingers. Alright, I think I'm going to start with this one, and then we'll decide if we're going to do it on another nail or not. I'm thinking we are because, actually, I'm just going to go ahead and do it because I already know I am. We're going to do it on this nail and the green nail. Decal's not going to go up that high anyways. At least I don't think so. At least I don't think so. Okay. I'm going to do these two. Going to cure them for 60 seconds. And then while we're got those in the lamp, I will cut the decals out. And get them ready. Should have tapered that nail in a little bit more. It's fine. Alright, in you go for 60, and then we are going to, first of all, dust off all of these little, I should have had an energy drink also. Ours was up all night too. She would not sleep. She was up at like 1 a.m. It was very annoying. And then she wanted to sleep all day. Oh shit. Okay, where are my scissors? So I think I'm going to use this little half sheet one. So I'm going to cut just these out on one side. And I'm going to cut it. I guess I could have cut it as one and then in half. Whatever. You do you. And I'm going to cut them as close as I can. I don't want too much extra. I'm actually going to cut around like close to the flowers, so there's not a bunch of like the clear, you know, the clear film. I do too, Brie. It's such a romantic flower. I think we talked about that. It's so soft and pretty. Okay. I can get that off my fingers. I'm just cutting some of the extra off of these. Oh, it's static clinging to my fingers. The globes. Okay, that should be good. And then I like to use a little squishy cube to do mine. You do not have to. You can use tweezers. I like to do squishy cube because I think it's easier to see. So if you have a squishy cube, it's perfect for that. So I have my little container of water, and I'm going to take my tweezers. Where are they? My tweezers. Squish cube. Okay. So I'm going to pop this into the water. Get off my thing. It shouldn't need very long, to be honest. And you'll know, like, if you... Okay, I just put it on a piece of paper towel, and I'm getting any extra water off the top and the bottom, and then I'm going to stick it onto the squishy cube, and I'm going to just, like, press down so it sticks to the squishy cube, and then I may not have had enough... Oh, there we go. Okay. I was going to say I may not have had enough water, but it should just slide right off. And if like you ever put it on here and it's not wet enough, just like wet a paper towel and stick it on. It's like when you put those little temporary tattoos on your skin, you just want to like wet the back until it comes off enough. And then I like to take like a silicone tool and just like readjust if it moved any. Just to make sure there are no bubbles and stuff before you put this on your nail. And because you have a tacky base, you're not like worried about timing, I guess. And then all you have to do is line up where you're gonna put it, and you can see through the back of your cube. And then I like to just like touch and lift, and then take your silicone tool and wrap it around the nail and try to get out as many wrinkles and bubbles as you can. I like to work from the center out because it works best for the curve of the nail and the decal. So there's that. And then just want to press down all your edges and go through and make sure you're buffing all of your little wrinkles. If you ever get a wrinkle, you can take, like if you have something really pointy or like a small razor, like if you have like a box cutter or something, or you can be really delicate with a pair of scissors, cut the wrinkle and then try to like smooth those pieces out. And then I'm gonna use my finger to make sure that this is extra rubbed in. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut off any extra. Sometimes I feel like I need like one more arm. Just one more. One more would be great. Oh, there you go. That's smart. I didn't think about that, Tara. I've just always done it this way. Yeah, you got to be very careful with the acetone though. I know you know that, but I'm just saying, like, for people that don't know, be very careful when you're using acetone because it can melt the decal very easily. So just be careful. Yeah, and then I'm going to take some acetone on this brush that I always use. And I'm going to take the majority of the acetone off, to be honest, and then I'm just gonna run it like underneath to kind of melt that extra off, and then just kind of like push it to the edge. Yeah, and the acetone started to melt that, so I could pull that off. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, and then we're also going to do the same thing on the pinky. Yes, you can gently file, but be very careful. I honestly like to top coat it first before I file. It just kind of helps seal it in a little bit better, but you can gently file. I would recommend filing like, I wouldn't go back and forth real hard. I would kind of go like down the nail, if that makes sense, to like file at the edge. Because if you go like this, it can kind of lift the side, but if you go down, not up, but down, like go at the edge, just down, you can lift that off. It's a little bit harder on your own hand to do it that way, so acetone works a little bit better. But yeah, you can do that. You just have to be very careful. They're fragile, but not too fragile. I guess it depends on the company. I seal mine pretty well, I think, compared to you know, other companies too. Like, I think they're pretty sealed, so I don't think they're as delicate as, I don't know. I don't have an example of a brand that's super delicate. So I think you can handle these ones a little bit without them being like destroyed the minute you touch them, you know. Like these ones hold up pretty well, I think. They're being manipulated and handled. Okay. And this nail is a little bit tinier, so I think I'm gonna go. Am I on frame? Okay. There we go. Oh, do you, Amanda? Okay. I got glitter on there from something. Okay. I'm just gonna work outward. And that wasn't me trying to say that like my decals are better than anybody else's. Promise me. I promise I'm not ever trying to say that ever, ever, ever. I'm just saying that like I made sure that they were sprayed so that it didn't like fall apart as soon as you got them wet. You know what I mean? Like I'm never gonna bash somebody else. Never, never, never. Okay. I'm being like extra particular with these just because I want them to lay flat. If you don't take your time with them, they don't lay flat. And that's with any decal. They get bubbles under them. Oh, I guess I need my tweezers for that. Duh. Come here, tweezies. Come here, tweezies. Get off me. Get off me. I might add something else on the purple now since it's lighter. I kind of want to add one of the butterflies. Get off me. Get off me. Sticky. Sticky. Yeah, so decals aren't hard. They just take a little bit more patience, I guess. So if you have patience, they're fine, just fine. Patience, young grasshopper. Patience. Okay, I think I do want to try to put one of those, even though it's purple and purple. But I think that could be pretty. To do one of the little butterflies on top of the purple. I think it might just make the purple like punchier because it's purple and purple. Not mean. Not me, Jellybean. Let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. Oh, I just bent that a little bit. Silly goose. I need to get some finer scissors for mine. That's on my list. Well, maybe I'll put a bow on the other one too. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. I will do a bow. Maybe I'll do the bow like up here on this nail. We'll try it. Why not? Why not? Get out of here, little fuzzies. Okay, Brie. Okay, I hear ya. I think Brie likes bows. That's what I'm picking up here. Brie likes bows. Did I pick the right butterfly for this? Nope. I picked the wrong one. And you can't really see it anyways. Shit. Damn it. This isn't the one I wanted. I wanted the other side. I guess I can put it on here anyways. It'll be fine. Right? I wanted the one that was on this side. Because I wanted to put it up here. But that's okay. We'll make it work. I think I'm going to put it right on top of this little piece of lavender. Is that lavender or lilac? I always get the two mixed up. I think it's lavender. There we go. All right. Yeah, you can see it. That's not too bad. That's the only thing I'm debating of whether I want to start doing lavender. Okay. I'm debating whether I want to start doing on white as well, just because if you want to put it on top of a color, it's kind of hard to see. You know what I mean? Okay, so we are going to do the bow, I think. Maybe we'll try to paint the back of the bow. Do we want to try that? Because that's another thing that I've seen people do is paint the back of the bow with like a polish. I think I'll use a stamping polish because it dries really fast. We'll try it. Okay, I'm going to put that in the lamp for 60 and then I'm going to cut one of these bows out. Do a bow, then chrome it. A bow, then chrome it. Oh no. Oh no. You mean if I like put this on and then hand paint it over top of it? You use gel on the back here, it's okay. I think I might just use, I have a stamping polish right behind me, like a white one, so I might use that real quick. It's kind of like reverse stamping in a way. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't tested it yet on these either, so we shall see. We're going to get to see it live on camera. Okay, I'm gonna cut out as much of that as I can. Ow, my thumb. You brat. Alright. Okay, I need to clean up all my little stuffs here because it's driving me crazy. I'm starting to get overwhelmed. Who was I talking to? Was that Amanda? I think it was Amanda I was talking to about that the other day. That like that's why I have to clean up my space as I'm working, because I get like very anxious and overwhelmed when my space is dirty. It literally causes me to like start panicking. If there are too many things out at once, like I will start panicking. Absolutely. My chest starts hurting. It's ridiculous. Start getting palpitations. Start hyperventilating on camera. Okay. Let's pick this little guy up. Pop her in there and I'll get my... Yep, it happens a lot to me. You missed out on buying what, Bea? What'd you miss out on, B? The decals, did they sell out already? I did, Tara. I haven't opened it yet, though. I'm kind of wanting to do either a live or do a video with it. Oh, you missed out on the box of gloom. Oh, I'm sorry, B. I see. I see what you mean. I'm sorry, love. It sold out really fast. I was shocked how fast it sold out. Come here, you little bugger. Yeah, I was kind of waiting to like do a live or something to open it. It's just sitting. I haven't even like opened it to check on it. I just left it in the box. Okay, so let's. I'm actually going to grab a little. I'm just going to use the back of a Maniology. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Maniology palette, and I'm gonna put a little dot of this. I need to actually buy a new white. My white is starting to be a bit thick, and I'm going to use a dotting tool. I'm just going to paint in the shape of this bow. Gel would probably be easier because it would flow a little bit better and not dry so quick, but yeah, we're trying something new. This polish dries so fast. Like it's drying already and getting tacky. Can't see. No. I can't see. Hold please. I need a white background. I can't see. I'm probably off frame. I apologize if I am. I had to put the stamper like down on this mat so I could actually see. Well, it may have went outside it a little bit. More than I wanted it to. Boo. I wonder if I can clean that up a little bit before I... I'll probably end up ruining this one. If not, we have another one. That's what they're here for, right? Ooh. Trying to see where that is. It's right below the little rock here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix that. Actually, I think I just made it worse. Oops. Shit. I may have to cut the other bow out because I think I just made this worse. Oh yeah, I just made it infinitely worse. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut the other one out and we'll try gel this time instead of the stamping polish because this one is so thick. Apologies. Thanks for sticking along for the ride. Alright, let me cut this other bow out. And we'll do a gel and then we'll cure it real quick. Oh, there's something in my eye. Okay, we can do that. We'll do some dots. Okay. Yeah, let me get this in here. Let me get the stupid polish off of it. Yeah, you would cure it before putting it on. So you would cure it like on the back of this. I'm gonna use a non-white white gel to paint the back of mine, so it won't have a tacky layer anyways. So I'm just gonna mix a little bit of a white, non-white with a little bit of top coat, just so it flows a little bit better. This is normally what I do for stuff like this. Oop, that was too much. Damn it. Well, this live has went on much longer than I thought it was going to. Sorry, guys. Obviously, you're still here, so you don't care that much, right? And I forgot about this thing in here. Oh, I'm all discombobulated. Oh, no. My dude. My duder. My guy. No. Okay, let me wipe the water off of this. And then I'm going to paint the back. My hands are too shaky. Oh yeah, that's much easier. That's much easier. And I'm trying to keep the layer really thin so it's not like bubbled. You know, like when I put it down on the layer or on the nail, it's not, ooh, did you just see my hand shake? Okay, that's fine. I need some anxiety meds, apparently. And a nap. Oh, Lord. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna put that in the lamp for 60 just to cure that. I'm so easily overwhelmed, it's ridiculous. Oh my goodness, you guys, that's a lot of lives. Holy heck. Holy heck. I could not. I don't have the attention span for that. I don't have the attention span for my life. You want me to be at 2? Ooh. Ooh-wee. Nah. We still have to top coat this. Ugh. And potentially do other stuff. I haven't decided yet. I don't think I need that anymore. Get that out of the way. Alright, so that's nice and cured. So this is still tacky, so I'm gonna... I want to do it in the middle. I think I want to do it in the middle. I was thinking up top, but I'm thinking in the middle now, and then do some, like, do some caramel chrome, like, little dots around it. Need so much input. See, I think I have mild ADHD, but not in that sense. Not in that sense. I get overwhelmed with too much input, and that is slightly off center. You know what? I don't care at this point. We're just gonna balance it with some dotty dots. Okay, so I need to matte top coat this because we're gonna put we're gonna do little chrome dots over this. So I'm gonna matte top coat this. And then we'll do some little chrome accents, I think. Of some sort. I don't know if I want to do little dots or like a cuff or something like that. I'm not sure yet. But I do need to top coat these other ones, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on that while those are in the lamp. So I love adding top coat. It's like my favorite part. It just makes everything pop out so pretty. See, my husband makes fun of me when I'm home alone. I don't even have the TV on. Like, it's either music or complete silence. Like, I will work all day in complete silence. Or it's like heavy metal music. Or 90s R&B. That's usually, I'm very polyamorous. You never know what music's gonna be playing. One minute it's country, the next minute it's some R&B, and then you've got mumble rap. Okay. I'm gonna hang that upside down for a second. Just to let that apex a little bit. Okay. And then that's gonna go in for 60 while we are working on the chrome. What do I want to do on this? Number one, I wish this wasn't crooked, but that's okay. I should have wiped away that little bit of chrome that I had. I'm gonna get out my palette again, and I'm gonna use brown. And do I just want to do little dots? Is that all I want to do? I'm gonna mix a little bit of this brown. With some top coat. Chrome around the bow? You mean like an outline? You mean just like outline the bow? Let me look at it with. I need to look at it all together and see what it needs. I'm thinking. I'm thinking way too hard, but I'm thinking. Oops, sorry guys. polka dots, chrome polka dots. Polka dots are in the season, like the whole nail polka dots. I guess I could do that. I could do that. Let me get a dotty tool. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera. Yeah, dots are very fall. Let's do some polka dots. Let's do that. Let's see if I have enough gel mixed up here. Nope, that's definitely not enough. Okay, hold on. Hold please. Where's my little silicone tool? I need to like scoop some of this out. Okay, that I think is going to be a better consistency. I don't think it was thick enough. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was off screen, wasn't I? Sorry, guys. Sorry. I may have done those too close together. Possibly. I think I may have. We'll see. At worst, we wipe this off. Let me drag it. I don't think I'm going to do that. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm kind of uber focused, I guess. Making sure that they're all the right shape and space, you know, all that fun jazz. I need one like right there on like the edge. I think that's good. I think. Okay. Let's cure that for like 10-15-ish, and then I need caramel chrome. I like to chrome this over like a brown or a black. I tried to chrome it over a white and I didn't like the way that it looked, so I liked it better over a white or a brown or a black. Just keep that in mind if you get the caramel chrome. It wasn't as like deep and like rich looking on a white. It looks much better over a brown or a black or some like deeper color. I feel like most chromes are like that though. Okay, I'm trying to clean up my mess here. Hold on. Update you on trends. I don't know anything about trends, girl. I'm uncool. I don't know shit. Okay. Let's chrome these little dotty dots. One of my dots spread a little bit, but that's okay. We don't care. That'll do. Yeah, you can definitely chrome over black. I definitely should have wiped this mat before I chromed, but that's okay. It came off pretty well. I'm just using the side that didn't have any chrome on it to like get off any extra bits. Okay. I'm just using my finger too. Okay, so there we are there. I think that's all we're gonna do, and then we're just gonna top coat these. Yeah, polka dots are always in for fall, especially. Okay. Let's do another layer of top coat over these other dips, or other nails, I guess I should say. And then I need to decant some of this out and go over the chrome so I don't get chrome in my top coat. Because I don't have a dedicated chrome top coat right now. These are all gonna need like filed and shaped, but I've kept you guys long enough, so I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that on camera. I'll be nitpicky off camera. I will be nitpicky off camera. What did I just do on that? Hold on, I saw somebody had a question, but I didn't read it all the way. Hold on. Britt, why do you always put just the thumb upside down on the stand when you're done? Okay, so I put it like that because when I take pictures, the thumb faces up, right? And then all your nails point down. So like, this is kind of how I see it, like when a finished mani in my head. Actually, I probably should have the thumb, like it should be, actually, because I always take pictures of this hand. So I'm actually risking a lot by doing it. While these are wet. I should do it like this, to be honest with you, because this is how I would take my picture, right? And all of my nails face down, and then my thumb faces up. So that's why I do my pictures that way. I got stuff on my thumb. What did somebody say? Because their husbands have holiday. That's funny. No, I'm not gonna kill you. I love a punny joke. I love punny jokes. Okay. It just helps me visualize like how my mani's gonna look. And it helps me remember that like when I take my pictures, like this is gonna point down. So like I know to do like my art facing this way. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Jelly bean. Where's my brush? Nope, that was not enough. I should have just done it like this to begin with. Okay, let's top coat this. If I had thought about it ahead of time, I could have done like a chrome plaid for this bow. That would have been super cute too. But I like the... I do like the... why is that wiping off? What? Did you see that? All of the chrome just like wiped off. Except for like this one spot. Like most of the dots just wiped off. What? I'm so annoyed. Like literally as soon as I went to put the top coat on, like that one stayed on there, but the rest of these all like wiped off. Like all the chrome just came off. I want to rage. I want to rage. I don't know. I'm so mad right now though. Hold on. Me either. I wonder what I did. It probably something that I did. Honestly, it's probably something that I did. I don't know if I can try to chrome back over top of these. It might have been how I mixed the these two together. What the hell? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't, did I? I didn't finish Curie. You're right, Tara. You're right. I did not. You are absolutely right. I did not. You are correct. I wonder if I can even save this. I don't know if it'll stick. We're gonna try. I wiped with alcohol. We're gonna see if it'll stick again, but I have a feeling it's just gonna stick to the... I don't know if it's gonna stick now. I have a feeling it's gonna stick to the base though. We're gonna see if we can save it. Son of a gun. That's exactly what I didn't do. I didn't finish curing. No, and now it's gonna stick to the base because of the... Oh. Well, we may not get to have chrome dots. It may just have to be brown dots. I'm so sad. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pop these in the lamp before they end up... Ew, what is that? Ew. No. Whatever you are, get out of my top coat. Hold on. I'm gonna put these in the lamp and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with this now. Because, these are still wet top coat and I'm sure my dog's hair is gonna end up all through them if I don't top coat them. Okay. Hold please. Hold please. Let's see if we can fix it. We'll see. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna try to fix it. Some beach. Okay, let me double check that for bubbles and separation. Nope. Okay, those are gonna go in the lamp for 60. Alright, let's see. How can I fix this? That makes me so sad. That's not what I wanted though. See, I can get them to like re-chrome, but now it's sticking to the... It's sticking to the top coat. Yeah, good thing I did use brown because that would have made me mad about using black. Oh, I really wanted to use caramel chrome. And I think all I did was make I made my mat like tacky by putting that layer of top coat on it. I think that's why it's sticking. It's not like completely matte anymore. Because even if I was thinking about going over these with just like clear and trying to re-chrome over them, but I don't think it's gonna, I think we're just gonna have to top coat. Damn it. We're just gonna have to top coat. I'm sad. Yeah, it might have to be a fix off camera. It might have to be. I could. I'm just a little frustrated now. I think I might have to fix it off camera. So if you see it posted on socials and it has chrome, you know I fixed it off camera. But for now, I think I'm gonna leave it because I'm a little flustered. I'm a little perturbed. So I'm just gonna leave it. I've been on here for going on 2 hours. That was my dumb butt fault for not finishing curing it. Duh. Yeah, I'll fix it off camera. He's fine. It's still cute. It's still cute. And we got to use all the pretty colors. No biggie, no biggie. I'm still gonna have to top coat that one more time because it's a little bumpy. Actually, I'm not gonna top coat it one more time because I'm gonna end up filing it anyway, so just ignore that it's a little bumpy. Just ignore for now, for the sake of the video, that it's bumpy because I am gonna fix it off camera. We're gonna take it at face value what it looks like right now. Okay, so there we go. So we used Deep Evergreen, Atwood as our glitter, and then Lilac as our purple, White is Marshmallow, and then we used the September 25 Color Palette Challenge water decals from me, Viridian Nails. Sorry, I'm just looking at this now thinking about how I'm gonna fix it now. Anywho. Remember that you can use code Wieners until midnight tonight to get any of the colors from the collection for 20% off. And don't forget that early fall is our Candy Crush of the month, that you can get a sample for $3 or a 1/4 ounce for $5. And if the decals are still available, you can get them bundled with the dips through Candy's Etsy shop, or if you want to wait, you can get them through my shop that launches Monday at 9 a.m. EST. So thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks for the very long live. Sorry it was a weird one, a long one, oddly enough. I'm gonna fix these off camera, I think, and then hopefully post them tomorrow. That's the goal anyways. Yeah, and cuticle oils will also be launching on Monday, if anybody's interested in that. All right, guys. Well, I will see you next Thursday for another live. I don't know what we're going to do for that one. I don't know if we'll do another CPC, or maybe we'll do like a different fall mani, because I love the 2 fall collections from previous years. So maybe we'll do something with those previous fall collections to bust those babies back out. But I will be live next Thursday. So I will see you guys next Thursday. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great weekend. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.